What's going on, Ultra Buddies? Durian here with the Tiga Blazar Ultra Deck. This is a really exciting product. It serves as kind of like a competitive starter deck where you're going to get a lot of cards to help you get in the game quickly. So we'll just open it all. We'll talk about all the cards you get, and I'll make some suggestions for cards you might want to look for to spice up your deck. And I actually have two here, because one of these is for one of you lucky viewers. Comment down below, tell us what you love about Ultraman Card Game, maybe your favorite thing about Tiga, or your favorite thing about Blazar, or maybe Ultraman or a card that you're excited about for the upcoming BPO6. So let us know in the comments and we'll pick a winner from there. So that will be for maybe this one will be for all y'all. All right. So let's get into this right now. Oh, there we go. All right, ready to go. Opening up the Ultra Store deck. I just got scissors. Where did I put them? Oh man, disorganized. Okay, I put the other Ultra deck on now. So I'm super excited about this. So we do get some new Blazar cards in here, and a lot of reprints. The reprints is what really excites me, because as the game continues to grow and to get further into sets, the cards that are in the earlier sets that are very important for your decks get harder to get, and it makes it harder to build your deck. So we've got a nice playmat, the usual starter deck thing, but this doesn't come with a rule book. So do that. We got a special marker pack. We'll open that at the end. Ooh, nice. Some Tiga Blazar sleeves, the Rising Pose. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we've got, okay, so here's our deck. And we've got some extras. So we'll start with the deck, we'll go to the extras, and then we will open our special marker pack. All right. So starting with Tiga's Aperion Beam, this is a reprint card. This is one that when you play as a triple, it swaps the place of this character with any Ultra Hero. This is kind of the card that gives Tiga, it's kind of the namesake card of Tiga. It's got a nice new art compared to the other one, which I have the start pack one, the non-foil version here. So just a little comparison. So very, very strong card. Awesome to see it get a new printing and new art. So we get 1, 2 of those. Okay. Then we have Ultraman Blazar Spiral Parade. This one is a triple. You can reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and return them to the bottom of it, the top of the deck in any order. And then you give the battle opponent of this character minus 3,000. A nice full finish, just like it was in BP01. We get 1, 2 of those, and then we get another Ultraman Spiral Parade, the new Blazar card from this set. Triple rare, double or triple activate once per turn. Send the top or bottom card of a triple Ultra Hero other than this one to owner discard, and give the battle opponent of any of your Blazars a BP grade decrease. So we're getting 1, 2, 3 of those. Then we've got a Tiga Rising level 1. This is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put an Ultra Hero card into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, 4 of those. Tiga Scene Searcher, reveal the top 5 cards, get a scene card into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. A foil version of the Stochastium Beam Torrent, which is nice. We didn't have a foil version of that before. It's an uncommon. So if this is double or triple, you can give your opponent's character minus 1,000 BP. Pretty decent. I'll put that in the level 3 pile. 2 of those. We got our Blazar Risings. That's a draw 2. Return 1 to the bottom. 4 of those. We have the other Blazar, which is you can return a card from your hand to the top of the bottom or bottom of the deck. If you do, draw a card at the end of turn. If you return to the top, you draw a card. If you don't return to the bottom, you don't draw a card at the end of turn. But this is really good because it can set up the scene cards for Blazar, such as Scarred, which is pretty nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Scene search for Blazar. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Tailsonite Sword, when it's played as a triple, your battle opponent gets BP grade decreased by 1. So you get 1, 2 of those. I'm running out of room here quickly. A Tiga, so maybe we'll try to split up the Tigas and Blazars a little bit more. All So this is a multi-type Tiga. If you're the lead player, give this character plus 1,000 as a single or a double. So it could be a 7,000 or a 12,000. Get 1, 2. This is foil? This is foil. It's a little. It's hard to tell, but it is a little bit. It's not a little bit shiny. Okay, you get 3 of those. We get a new Ultraman Blazar. If you have a scene card, that means if you have a scene in play, it doesn't mean if you have a scene in your hand. If you control the scene, you can put a Blazar from your discard pile on top of your deck. Then you could maybe draw it with a Rising Pose. You could play it off of Scarred, things like that. Very strong. So how many of these we get? 1, 2 of those. Okay, new Ultraman Blazar, double rare, level 2, Raiden's Finish. Single or double, you can return 2 cards from your hand, up to 2 cards from the hand from the bottom of the deck. And then you can draw that many. So you can put 2 back, draw 2, you can put back 1, you can draw 1, or you can put back 0. We get 1, 2, 3 of those. We get another Tilsonite Sword for level 2. Also, foil uncommon, pretty nice. See it a little bit. Double, when you play this character as a double, you can give one of your Ultra Hero type basic plus 1,000. So we get 1, 2, 3 of those. We get a foil Scarred. We've never seen a foil Scarred, but it looks really nice. That looks really nice. A foil Scarred. I like that. I like that foil Scarred. We got 4 Scards that are foil. We've got the new scene, Planet of Music. Sorry. For those of you who don't know Scarred. Scarred is if you have a Blazar, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and put one Ultra Hero from among them into play on top of one of your Ultra Hero that is able to level up. So that's what you have this one. You can put the one from your hand on top and level it up. So Scarred's all about getting level ups from your deck. Special level ups. The new scene, Planet of Music. When the scene enters play, if you have a Blazar, you can put one level 3 Ultra Hero character from your discard onto play on top of one of your level 2 that is a double that is able to level up with it. And at the end of the turn, you exile that card. So Scarred also, at the end of the turn, you exile the card that you leveled up with it. So 2 of these, so lots of ways to level up your guys. And then a Tiga level 1, if you have a scene card, remember you have to have it in play. You're in your control, not in your hand or anything. And it lets you put a Tiga from your discard area on top of your deck. And then we've got a first or second card. I feel like this should play lead or next player. That'd be more accurate. And then we've got power counters for the game. So plus 1,000s, minus 1,000, grade ups, and grade downs. Nice. So there's a lot going on. So before we move on to the extra pack, let's talk about, well, let's do a bit of this. But this is like really gives you a good setup for everything. Like you get a lot of the new cards. You get a lot of 2-ofs, and you have scene searcher, so you can grab your Scarred scene, so you can set up for your big play. So let's see what's in the extra pack. A new Ultraman Tiga level 1. Reveal the top card of your deck. If you do, return the revealed card to the top or bottom, so you can kind of choose which way you want it. You get 2 of those. Another Tiga, double rare. When you play this character as a double, you can swap left or right with an adjacent Ultra Hero. So kind of like a Decker, if you're familiar with the Decker card. This card's very strong, and Gunkun is very excited about that. So we're getting 3 of those. We get Gavadon, the 2-dimensional fish-looking kaiju. When this character is played as a single, your opponent may draw a card, and if they draw a card, you draw 2 cards. Nice. I'm not sure how many people are going to take you up on that bargain, but pretty nice. And there's a new Gavadon box topper in BPO6, so you might want this for that. And then lastly, we have the Blazar reprint from set 1. When this character is played as a double, you give the battle opponent minus 2,000 BP for this turn. So pretty solid. And that is all the cards we get in the Tiga Blazar start deck. Some things I want to call out here is all the new cards tend to come at 2 to 3-ofs. So if you want a full play set of them, you're going to need that second set of the deck. And while I would recommend, if you're getting this deck, if you're starting out as a new player, you can definitely pull it together and it's going to play out of the box for sure. You can have a good time learning the game and not be like you have a total janky deck. Sometimes I feel like the starter decks, they don't really have kind of a synergy coming together. They don't really have a game plan. So you'll get a little bit more of that with this deck. But I would recommend getting to this. Feels like a deck you want to get 2 of, so you can have your play sets of the Zeparion Beam, your play sets of the Spiral Berate, and really everything that is 2-ofs, because 2-ofs or 3-ofs, so you can get the last copy just in case you want it, you know. But you could get away with just one, and it wouldn't be too bad, I think. Maybe you can find someone with extra Zeparion beams or buy them online. So that's that. Our final thing to open, the special marker pack. So what this is it is a special marker, which I'm really excited for these because I think we'll get to start using these in our match videos, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier for you all to follow what we're doing. But the special pack marker has one of the card art versions of these markers. So let's see what we get. I think if there's, I don't remember if there's one with this art or this art, but that would be what I'm going for. Here we go. Okay, rising pose, first or second player. Nice. So these are really cool product. Definitely pick these up. If you're new to the game, if you're into Tiga and Blazar, this is like the perfect deck to be buying. It's really awesome. I really like that we get marker cards now, and it has everything you want. But like I said, I would recommend getting 2 of them because you're getting a lot of 2-ofs, and if you really want to like mix and match and craft your perfect deck, then you're going to want 2. So just before we go, I want to talk about some cards that are seeing play in a lot of popular Tiga and Blazar decks right now. I mean, Blazar, you kind of get everything, I think, that you need for that deck. You get this guy, you get the BPO1, you get the Scene Searcher, you get your Rising Pose, you get Spiral Berate. Maybe there's a few uncommons and stuff, but in the new BPO5, there's a lot of cards for, or currently out BPO5, there's a lot of cards for Tiga. In BPO6, there will be a lot of cards for Blazar. So depending on which side you want to go with the deck, you might want to do things. So some of the cards that you might want to look to pick up from older sets is really, you might want to consider picking up the old starter deck, where you'll get 3 of this multi-type Tiga. What this does is, as a triple, you can discard 1 card from your hand and BP grade decrease the opponent. So that's 1 card. And in that starter deck also, you get a round 1 scene that can give any Tiga, Dyna, or Gaia plus 1000 for no cost. These cards are like pretty decent, and so they do see some play, so you may want to consider picking up that original starter deck if you don't already have one. From BPO5, there's a lot of nice cards that Tiga got that you should definitely keep an eye out for if you're really enjoying playing Tiga. First is these multi-type level 2. When it's played as a double, you can give one of your Ultra Hero with basic type plus 1000. So you'll notice like all the Ultramans, like Blazar is basic, this old Blazar is basic, Zeparion Beam is basic, so you can give all your important guys plus 1000, pretty strong. We have a double rare, which is return up to 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of the deck and then draw that many. So similar to the Raiden's Finish, Tiga has a version of that as well in this booster set 5. And then the triple rare from this set is Tiga, Ultraman Tiga Power type. When this one's played as a double or triple, you can give one of your level 2 or level 3 Ultra Hero that is double or triple BP grade decrease for 1 turn, and then give any one of your Tigas plus a BP grade increase. So a very strong and versatile card there. If you're looking for Tiga upgrades. And then finally, the new scene, 2 of the shining ones that was in booster set 5. This is a round 3 scene, and it activates once per turn. Give 2 of your level 3 or higher Tiga plus 2000 BP for this turn, and then give a Kaiju with type Devastation that is a battle opponent of your Tiga minus 2000 BP for this turn. So very strong scene. You give plus 2000 to 2 of your Tigas. So these are some cards to look out for booster set 5, along with the Glitter Tiga. Unfortunately, I don't have that to show you right now, though. And if you're looking for Blazar, again, look forward to booster set 6. A lot of Blazar stuff coming down the works. All right, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the opening. You can kind of see what's in the deck. Again, if you're just getting into the game, get one, try it out, see if you like it. If you're really trying to get Tiga Blazar at full power, get 2. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.